why you're new to yoga and you want to check out a few safe yoga poses for immediate relief because it's your first time doing yoga. So I'm going to show you 4 poses today. Let's get started in Child's Pose. Child's Pose is a foundational yoga pose. It's a resting pose. And what you want to do is you want to sit on your heels and spread apart your knees. And we're going to just bring our chest to the mat, okay? So we're coming down here and we're going to place the forehead on the mat. And ideally, you want to bring your chest as close to the mat as possible. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This really stretches your back. Hang out here. Could stay for a couple breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now there's multiple variations. You could do a reverse prayer, for example. Place your palms together and your wrists are at the edge of your head. So it's the back of your neck is where your wrists go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you're going to inhale. Always when we rise, we inhale. The next pose is cat-cow. So you're going to inhale, tuck in the toes, and we're dropping the shoulders. So we're bringing the shoulder blades together. Make sure the eyes of the elbows are facing forward. Inhale, drop the shoulders, look up. Exhale, bring your feet onto the mat. Round your back. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Untuck your toes. Inhale, tuck your toes. We always want to make sure that the shoulders are above the wrists, okay? Now, another pose that I like to do that's super safe for immediate relief is figure 4. This targets the lower back. So you lie down and you bring your right leg above your left. Place your hand through the loop of your leg here and then clasp your hands together underneath your left thigh and flex your feet to protect the knees and bring your legs closer to your chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, switch sides. Placing the left leg over the right, flexing both feet. Clasp your hands basically underneath your right thigh. You're going to inhale, exhale, bring your legs closer together. And you want to use this arm to open up the hips. This is a nice mini hip opener. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now, release. We're going to do bridge. In bridge, we want to make sure if we could touch our heels with our hands. And when we come up, we always want to have the feet a little bit further out so that the knee doesn't go past the toes, okay? Look what I'm watching. So you're going to inhale, lift. Lift your hips all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, you don't move your head from side to side. If you want, you could clasp your hands together and also bring your shoulder blades together. So you're resting on your shoulders. And then you can lift your hips more. And remember, your feet don't go out this way. They're straight forward. And you could try to help yourself by lifting your hips a little bit more, or you could bring a block underneath you. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Now, another way to do this pose is you want to make sure your hips are tucked in like this. So there should not be a space. Then bring your hips up like this, okay? So you're gonna inhale, lift, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now bring your shoulder blades together. So it's almost like your shoulders are right underneath you. So you're really bringing the shoulders together so you could lift more. And then exhale, lower. Okay, so these are safe poses that you can do in yoga to get the foundations right. Anytime you get out of a yoga pose, I suggest go to the side instead of just getting up. You might get a blood rush to your brain. So I always like to just come to the side, okay, and then lift myself gently. Okay, perfect. And then we finish in seated pose. This is a nice pose. And if this is too much, you could place a soft block underneath you or a bolster. Or you could even sit in hero's pose to finish the practice. And we want to sit on the back of the heel is on the seat bones. I like to move the flesh of my butt apart so you can sit. And then the toes are together, okay? So some people this is too much, so I always recommend seated pose is the easiest. You place your hands above the knees, not on the knees. And you inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Bring your hands to heart center. This side of your hand is against your breastbone here. Your back is straight, flat. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Namaste. And then you bow your head for namaste. As the sun is coming up, yay, sunrise. If you enjoyed these foundational poses, I have another video that you can check out and get started with yoga right here.